Hello everyone, it's been a long time since I've been on camera. I've been quite busy lately with work, with life, with just things in general. My computer's also been down for quite a while now, so I haven't really felt, I suppose, inclined to do any videos because I can't edit them and I can't upload them. I've just been working off my little Dell laptop, which is great for just basic checking emails and you know, watching TV programs and things, but it's not really great for video editing and things like that. So I haven't really done any videos. I've also not been doing much crochet just because I've been, again, busy with life and things like that. I haven't got anything to show you guys that's fresh off the hook. I am making a blanket for a friend of mine's daughter at the moment. I can show you that. It's just a ripple afghan, which I love to do. So it's pink, black and white. Each colour is separated by 2 rows of white. She recently got her first big girl bed, so she needs a blanket for that. So that's why I'm doing a single size blanket for her bed, and her doona cover is pink with black and white skulls and crossbones because she's a punky little kid. So I've just been working on that. I actually only started that last week. Before that I hadn't done any crochet in a good month or so. Excuse me, I got a bit of a cold at the moment. It was my birthday last month, so I took a bit of time off work, and I thought I was going to get a lot of crocheting done during my time off work, but I ended up just kind of just bumming around the house and enjoying some time off, which was great. Set my glasses off. As you can see, I got a haircut. Little fringe going on now. I actually saw this style on a TV character. What was her name? Rebecca from Being Human, the US version. And I thought, hey, that might suit me. So I gave it a go. Turns out it does. What else have I been doing? I got a tattoo. Fairly large tattoo. That's my first. Got it for my birthday. It has my son's name on it and some butterflies and puzzle pieces, and it's actually still kind of healing because I got it recoloured about a week ago. So that was my birthday present from my best friend. And my sister put in some money for it, and so did my stepmom and my dad. Although they don't know that's what I put my birthday money towards. So now they do. Oh. I got an awesome, awesome present from Claire, or Wilson123. She told me that a box was coming for me, and she was like, oh, is your parcel there yet? And I was like, no. Am I waiting on a parcel? So she said, yeah. It ended up coming about a week after she told me about it. So I got this box. And I opened it up, and inside was a bunch of red heart yarn from America. She'd ordered it for me from America. So I'll go through and show you guys the ones that I've got. And I apologise if the light's not great in here. I might just go try and move my camera a little bit. So I'll be back in just a second, then I'll show you all the yarny goodness. Hang on. Okay, I'm back, and hopefully this is a better angle with a bit more light. I've just kind of shone a lamp in my face, which is quite bright. It's kind of winter here at the moment, so we don't get much light through the windows. Plus I've got my shelving units in my spare room kind of covering my window, which doesn't help much. So let's get to the yarny goodness. So I've got this colour, which is called Candy Print. It's really pretty, variegated yarn. I've got another skein of plum pudding. I absolutely love plum pudding. I started a blanket using this a while ago, but then I kind of freaked out thinking I wouldn't have enough yarn to finish it, so I stopped making it, and now I've got an extra skein to add to that, so I might start it again. This is a massive, massive ball of yarn, light raspberry. It looks kind of dark on camera. I don't know if it's going to come out on the video when I'm editing it, but it's actually quite a nice softish pink. Then I've got, she knows me so well, these colours are like perfect for me. I got dark orchid. I've got 2 skeins of that, and 2 of black. So that's what I got for my birthday from Claire. which was freaking awesome. Like the best present ever. Crochet freaks love yarn. So the best thing to get us is always yarn. I had a beautiful, beautiful dinner made for me by my best friend, Annika. We actually live together now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the background in these videos has changed. I moved house in February. We moved to a house that's kind of basically 2-story, one house above the other. So it's 2 properties. And the only way to get to the upstairs property, which has 3 bedrooms, bathroom, kitchen, laundry, all that, all self-contained, is to go outside my front door and up the stairs. The only way for her to get into my house, come down the stairs outside and come into my house. So we share that, the rent and everything. We share the phone, internet, all that kind of stuff. We have our own separate electricity accounts, which is brilliant. And then everything else we just, you know, do it on our own. We do our own meals, although we do some kind of share meals. Like I went up to her place last night for dinner, and she'll come down to my place for dinner if I'm making something, and you know, we hang out with each other when we want to, and if we don't want to, we can just retire to our own separate houses. It's kind of awesome. So we've been living here since February, so a couple of months now. It's going pretty well, actually. I was surprised. I didn't think I'd be able to share with anyone, but because it is so separate and detached, it's not like I have a housemate. So it's great. My son seems to like it. He's changed schools and he's got his first girlfriend, so he's enjoying his new school. Not a lot else is going on really. As I said, my computer's been broken, so I haven't really been able to do much. I am in the process of fixing it. I actually live, well, my best friend Annika's works in IT at our work, which is hilarious because I have a broken computer and I have an IT best friend and it's still broken. She did attempt to fix it though, so I'm not going to say that she's useless or anything like that, because she's definitely not. She took it to work one day and she and her co-worker tried to fix it for me. It's just not behaving how I want it to. It's quite an involved process with how I want to do it because I built the computer myself. I'm not great with software and making programs work. I can actually put the parts together and get them to work together, but anything beyond that I can't really do very much with. I don't know if any of you are kind of computer literate. If you are, you'll understand the following. If you're not computer literate, you won't understand, so just kind of tune out. What I've got in my computer is 3 hard drives. I've got an SSD running Windows. I've got 2 just regular hard drives. I've got the one in the middle is a 1 terabyte, which I plan to just install programs to. And then I've got a 2 terabyte, which is just storage. So what I wanted to do was have the 60 gig SSD run Windows and then just install all my programs to the 1 terabyte. But the problem is the SSD likes to be the primary. So it wants to have all the programs installed on it. And I just don't have enough gigabytes to do that. So I've been trying to make it so that the secondary drive, the 1 terabyte drive, would be the primary, so that it'll boot Windows from the SSD, but everything will be installed to the 1 terabyte drive. It's not liking what I'm trying to get it to do, so it's revolting and it's not doing the right thing and it's being annoying. We've tried changing registries and all that kind of stuff, and it's just doesn't want to do it. So I'm trying to work how to fix for that. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to reinstall Windows yet again, which is always a pain in the backside. For now it's kind of working, but it's giving me a migraine. I've had this problem with almost every computer I've gotten. Something about the flickering of the screen or the resolution of it or something gives me a migraine. I have very sensitive eyes. I don't know why. I just always have. If I'm driving and I'm going around winding roads or where it's like flicker with the light coming through trees, I get very, very nauseous and I get migraines. If I'm a passenger in a car for too long, I also get very, very sick. So it's kind of giving me a motion sickness type feeling when I look at the screen. This happened previously and it did a few updates over the period of a couple of weeks and it ended up fixing itself. I'm not sure which update it does to fix it. If I knew that, I would do it right away. So I'm kind of just trying to get my computer to work, which would be great. And in the meantime, I do have my laptop so I can answer emails and stuff like that. But yeah, using YouTube and, you know, I can't access many of my patterns because they're all on my big computer. I should really have them somewhere backed up, but I don't. I might have to look into doing that, just in case I have my computer crash on me again. So that is basically my life so far. Oh, we did get a kitten. She's not so little anymore though. We've had her a couple of months now. I'll just grab her. She's asleep on the bed. Hang on. She's probably going to be very indignant at being woken up. But this is Jessie. Named after Jessie J the singer because she's very loud. Like Jessie J the singer. She's part Siamese. Her mother was a purebred Siamese and her dad was just a moggy. So she's like got white tabby and white colouring. She got the really big Siamese ears and a pointy face. And she's gorgeous. But she's very loud when she wants to be. I've got voice recordings of her just wailing her nut off. And she's my baby. Yeah. Hey. She's 5 months old now. Jessie, you want to say hello to YouTube land? You've probably seen some videos on my YouTube channel lately of her that I've uploaded from my iPhone. She was really tiny and cute when we first got her. Now she's a bit huge. She's going to be a massive cat. She's still in that lovely kitten play stage where she just attacks you at random times. I'm not so much of a fan of that. She also likes to get inside my doona cover, like you know where it does up at the end. She'll climb in the end of it and climb around inside the doona cover in the middle of the night. So I can't get her out of there unless I actually get myself woken up enough to be coordinated to get my arm in there and pull her out. But other than that, we're enjoying having a cat. This is the first time my son's had a pet that he can remember. We did have a cat a while back, but he doesn't really remember because he was only about 4. So that is basically what I've been getting up to in my life. If you're not completely bored by now, thank you for persevering. And hopefully I'll have more crochet stuff to show soon once I get back into it. For today, I'm going to go lie in my bed and recover because I feel like crap. I've got the end of this cold that's going around. It's lovely winter cold. So I'm going to lie down and relax and watch some shows and just sleep. And I hope everyone's had a great day. Have a happy and creative time, everyone. See you later.